I can't hear you. I still can't hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly. Welcome to the Rosie and Roula show. Marhaba.
G'day.
Are you recording? Yeah.
I am, yes, as you sip on your tea. I've got a question to ask, and I just want to share with our listeners. We recorded this episode, and then Roula came back to me and went, "Oh, actually, what I said was a lie."
No,
So,
not a
Roula,
lie.
It was a lie.
Hold on.
You misremembered. Hold on. Okay.
Exactly. Sometimes I feel when you misremember without the intention of lying, that's not a lie.
And it's still untrue.
Is it a lie? It's untrue.
I think it is a lie. Well, a lie is something that's untrue.
But a lie is something you won't come back and say, "Oh, the information I give you was wrong because I misremembered it, etc." A lie is when you intentionally want to give the wrong information or have people misunderstand.
Okay. This is interesting because we did an episode about lying.
I remembered wrongly. Did we do an episode about lying?
We did.
Yeah,
White lies.
White
So
lies.
go
It's
back,
different.
everyone, and listen to episode 64, White Lies. I don't even know if we spoke about the definition of a lie, but that was interesting. And I find it...
Just before you continue, I love to interrupt you.
You do.
I notice also this. So I'm in a conversation with someone, and that person tells me something, a wrong information. And then they say, "Oh, no, I'm lying. No, you're not lying. You're misremembering. You're not thinking clearly. You're not taking the time to know what you're saying. You're not lying."
This is interesting. I've been known to say that. I go, "Oh, wait, no, I lie."
Yeah. Maybe I'm misunderstanding the nuances between the two.
I like your interpretation, though. Lie is a very strong word. You weren't intentionally being untruthful. You're just old and you forgot. So can we just stop rambling, please, Roula, and let me ask my question? And I think you're going to give me a totally different answer. So, let's just go. It's a very serious question. Straight face. Okay?
Even though I know what you're going to ask me?
Yes, because our listeners don't know. We're going through the routine again.
Okay.
Peeing in the shower. Okay or not okay?
For a very long time in my life, half of my life maybe, it was not okay. And then something happened.
Okay, yeah.
What happened is that in my process of becoming more environmentally aware and do things the right way to protect our environment and to save on water, etc., I read somewhere that it's such a waste of water to pee, flush, and then go under the shower. If you pee under the shower, you're not flushing, so you're saving a gallon of water. By just being
I question
in the shower.
that. I think you're just justifying it because if you think about it, when you pee in the shower, are you doing something else at the same time? Like, are you still washing yourself when you pee, or you just stop and pee? Because for me,
so now we
I'm
are
not
in
doing
the part
anything
that
else.
I'm peeing.
Yeah, because how is it saving water?
I'm taking the time.
Exactly. So you're not saving water because you're just letting the shower water run while you're weeing.
That's such a good point.
So it's bullshit. You're not being environmentally friendly. That's just your justification. But tell me,
It's
what
not my
changed?
justification.
Oh, it is. It is. You just said it was.
It's
But
when
for 20
I started thinking it's possible. It's
Yeah,
okay
so you
to
made
wee-
yourself
to pee
feel
in the
better.
shower.
I'm saving water. Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay. Can you just share high level what you told me last time I asked this question? Because you had a very powerful story involving your husband that was untrue. So what
Very
did you tell me
untrue.
that's a load of rubbish? Yes.
First, I don't want to say my husband because, as I said in the other episode,
Oh, sorry,
I
boyfriend.
don't have his consent in talking about him on this topic. Let's say a boyfriend, like a random boyfriend that I had.
Okay, random boyfriend in the
my
past. yes.
memory, I learned peeing in the shower from him. And this is not true. After we recorded, I went to him and I asked him, "Oh, I mentioned this about you on the episode." And he was like, "What? No, 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 no. This is so wrong. I never do this because it ruins the tiles. It has acid in it. I don't know what it has on it." He explained to me. And it's not good for our tiles and our shower. I don't do this. I never do this. There's a reason why you pee in the pot. And then I was like, what? Where did I get this from? This memory. And then
Yeah.
he adjusted my memory. He brushes his teeth in the shower, and I found it disgusting. And now I do the same.
Okay, hang on. Why is brushing your teeth in the shower disgusting?
Can you imagine? I find spit more disgusting than piss. If you
a bit
spit on
gross,
me,
but-
I find it horrible.
What? But if someone pissed on you, it's okay. Ew. Ew.
Okay. I don't know. I have this. What can I do? What can I do? This is one of my weird things. I'm more disgusted from the saliva than from the piss.
So does that mean you don't kiss?
Urine, not piss, urine.
Urine, okay. So you don't kiss because spit is gross.
No, I do kiss. I
So
don't mind
spit's
this.
not gross.
I don't mind the saliva in this situation, but in my day-to-day, like no one is allowed to drink from my cup or eat from my fork.
Oh, I used to
or
be like that
spoon.
as a kid. I'm not so strict with it anymore, but I just, yeah. That's a
Do
whole
you
other episode
do you
right there.
piss under the
Piss?
shower? Do you
Oh,
pee? Pee.
Pee. Yeah, I do. Pretty much
What's the
every time I
difference?
shower. I don't know. Piss
How
just
does it
sounds more
feel?
vulgar. It's just like, you just wash away the day.
That's true.
And the other thing is, I think it kind of is environmentally friendly in my situation because I have a chemical toilet. I live in my van. I don't have a flushing toilet. So if I do it in the shower, I've got extra space in my chemical toilet, which means I don't have to empty it in the septic tank as soon, which is great because that's my least favourite job.
Oh, all right. I'm not disgusted by this conversation. I'm just gonna keep a straight face and very considerate for your chemical toilet. Do you
It's
know
not
that
fun.
you're going to pee when you go to the shower? Like it's
It's part of my routine. Yeah. It's not the
And
first
do you
thing I
brush
do.
your
It happens
teeth
about
there?
halfway through. No, I don't brush my teeth in it. I think that's a waste of water. It is. I actually don't mind brushing my teeth in the shower, but I feel like I'm wasting water because it's a bit hard to brush your teeth and wash yourself at the same time.
true. When you brush your teeth on the ooh, you're now making me like how fucked up my idea of being environmentally
I think you're
aware.
actually wasting water.
I'm wasting water.
You are! Unless you're one of these people who leaves the tap running when you brush your teeth. That pisses me off to no end. So wasteful.
Ooh, yeah, that's wasteful. Okay, if it's any solace of relief for myself, I'm a quick showery person.
Me too.
Go in, do the necessary, go out.
Okay, what
don't
is
take my
your
time.
definition of a quick shower? How long?
I can shower in 5 minutes maximum.
Okay,
including
that's good.
brushing my teeth, which is 2 minutes brushing my teeth, and then 3 minutes showering. But I'm
This
not
is
shaving. If I'm shaving,
yes.
that takes time.
And do you leave the water running the whole time when you're shaving?
Okay. In this shower, it's annoying because I don't have a tap. So
What?
it's either I have to have the shower open. I don't have a tap and the shower. What do you call it? The
What?
in other places that I lived in, so you have the shower and you also have a tap that you can use it to fill in stuff.
Oh, like, okay. Okay, so a spout that water
Separate.
comes out of. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Which makes it hard. I will tell you, and this is an episode on my own podcast about summer. I explained on there that because water was very scarce in Lebanon, you have to shower in a bucket of less than 5 liters. And then I would take from this bucket a cup, and this cup, I use it to shave.
Yeah, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, but here, no, I leave the shower open.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm guilty of that sometimes too, but it is very wasteful. So wasteful. But I'm a quick shower person too, like 3 minutes. I can be in, out, and I don't have to spend ages washing my hair and things. So I get bored if I'm in. Some people take like half an hour in the shower. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what?
I also get bored. What am I doing here? I just want to get out. I want to start my day.
You're clean already. You've washed yourself, so let's go.
And I peed, so
I'm ready. That was the question, wasn't it? Pee. Yes, pee. Well, there you go. We both think it's acceptable to pee in the shower. I only recently learnt that some people find it gross. I was on Facebook, and you know how random posts pop up on your feed. I can't even remember what the post was, but in the comments there was this huge debate like, oh my God, that's disgusting. You pee in the shower? Ugh. And I was like, why is that gross? It's not like I'm peeing on the kitchen floor. Like, what?
Well, you know that person I told you, it's one of my boyfriends?
Yes, yes.
He said that it just splashes and it's pee. It's urine.
You wash
on
it
the
off.
tiles.
Yeah. I mean, if you left it there, like the shower's not running and you did it, that's gross. It's going to smell.
I'm not sure I'm going to pee in the shower anymore. It doesn't feel the same anymore.
No.
The sense
No.
of freedom is taken away from me.
Why?
I don't know.
That's sad. You have to keep peeing in the shower. But let us
This
know,
is
everybody.
overthinking simple things in life.
Exactly. Stop overthinking.
Terrible.
Your
Stop
past
overthinking.
boyfriend needs to liberate himself and just have a go. I wonder if he has ever peed in the shower. I had no idea.
What? Oh, I surprised you. Okay, dear listeners, help us. Can I convince me that it's okay to continue peeing in the shower, or convince Rosie that she needs to stop? What do you think?
I'm not stopping. Let us know, though.
Bye. Bye.
If you got a kick out of our conversation today, can you pretty please hit the follow button and share it with another opinionated person? This is the easiest way for you to support the show. It also gives Roula and I the motivation
Rosie,
to keep
I have
going.
to stop you there. Stop telling people what to do. If they like to follow the show and share it, it's totally up to them. Guys, please, can you help us follow and share the show? Thank you so much. See you next time.
Said.